Hey guys, Will here. Today I wanted to show you a new game a friend Aaron showed me. So, I don't know if you know this about me, but I really liked PUBG. You know, I had my time with the game. I put, 1,000 something hours into it, and I really enjoyed playing it. It just, there's something about it, the scale of it, the gunplay, the movement. It was just something there that really clicked with me, as I'm sure it clicked with a bunch of people. But at a certain point, decisions with the game's development and just the general direction of where the game was headed, I just wasn't a fan, and I kind of just fell out of favor with it. I still think it's one of the best VRs ever made, but I'm not really interested in playing just regular PUBG anymore. With that said, there had been talks from PUBG Corp about a potential sequel to the original Battlegrounds, and that's something that piqued my interest. But when they finally announced something, it looks like it's actually just going to be a sequel to PUBG, but it's a mobile focused game, which is PUBG New State. And from what I can tell, it seems to be a lot like what the original PUBG was anyway. So I'm not so sure there's enough there for me to really get me interested. But this company, Wonder Games, has come along, and I think they may have made the actual real sequel to PUBG. So this game is called Super People, and if you're looking at this footage now and saying, hey, this is PUBG, welcome to the club. So it feels and plays exactly like PUBG, and if you go through like any of the UI, you go through any of the item shops, I'm like reasonably sure that the actual player unknown jacket, like the thing that everybody obsessed over when the item shop opened on Steam, I'm pretty sure that's in the game. Like in some of the clips you'll see me wearing it. I correct me if I'm wrong, but like a lot of the icons, a lot of the items, the weapons, they're all named the same. Like this is about as unapologetic as it gets in terms of making a kind of a copy of a game, but it changes things up in some fun ways, and it adds to the overall formula in some fairly meaningful ways. In that it gives you the options of playing as different hero classes. So yeah, I know. Stop me if you've heard this one before. This is technically a hero shooter, but I think that it works here. You know, they've expanded on the loot game, so it's not just looking for attachments for guns. You can find the guns, find the attachments, you can craft and upgrade them up to 5 times, I believe. Same thing with your armor. It's more about finding the thing that you need to put on you, and then finding all the materials in the world to upgrade them to make yourself better. People drop blueprints so that you can build and upgrade better weapons. Some of the weapons that you can end up crafting have specific or special qualities about them, like they'll make a player bleed over time, or maybe they have an area of effect damage buff on them, stuff like that. It's very interesting. I could see it maybe being a little OP, but right now it's really not something that's too concerning. And then the heroes that I mentioned, they all have special abilities. Some of them are just strictly movement based. You'll see clips in this video. I'm playing as a character named Strikeforce, who has the ability to run really fast, and also he gains a secondary passive ability that lets him jump really high. So the combination of the two means he can engage and disengage combat situations pretty much like better than anyone else in the game. It's something that's unique, because in most PUBG fights, you either commit to that fight and win it, or you lose it and that's it. Whereas with this guy, he can get in and get out very fast. It's unique to that character. It's very unique to this style of battle royal. Some of the characters can do things like spawn in a vehicle. You can just spawn an armored vehicle in at any time. That's cool. It's a little crazy looking, and also when you get all of the passive abilities for that character, he can jump the car. It's just really wild to see. Some characters have tactical nukes that they can call in. Again, pretty wild. But yeah, this is a really cool take on the classic PUBG formula. If you are a fan of that game, I encourage you to check out Super People. It's available for free right now on Steam. I don't know if there's some kind of technical test going. A lot of the UI stuff is in Korean, so I can't really tell what's going on. But once you get in game, it is in English, and you can navigate around just fine. But yeah, don't sleep on this. Super People is a cool game. Check it out. Enjoy the clips. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit a like. Yeah, look forward to the next one. Enjoy the clips. Bye.
Kill bonus.
Did I go this way? Nope.
Got that guy.
Another one's coming around, maybe?
He's over here. He's in this building.
Sure.
Yes, I saw him go in. Because his body is right there. I think he's upstairs. Hear him? He just went out the window? Oh shit!
First blood.
That was shitty.